Hey everyone, and welcome back to Slide 2, Band of Thieves. Let's get right into it today. We've got a Bentley mission and 2 Sly missions. We have to, that's the ruby stealing one. I believe that one over there is the Neela chase, and the Bentley one I think is the one where you have to like use a helicopter turret or something to take down the dam up there, I believe. I can't remember exactly. I played this game a ton, but it has been a while, and you know, you're bound to forget stuff over time. I definitely remember a lot more about this game than I do others because I played it so much, but my memory is still pretty shoddy, so you never know. Let's do this one.
Cooper, we meet again.
Constable Neela, thanks for not ratting me out back at the ball.
Oh, I should be thanking you. The look on Carmelita's face was priceless.
She took it hard, huh?
No one likes to have their affections played with.
I know I certainly don't. Look, Neela, as soon as this India job is over, why don't you and I go out on the town? We'll dance through Bollywood and eat curry all night long.
I'll keep it in mind, but first the task at hand. I've learned of a secret entrance leading to half of the Clockwork Heart. Legally, I can't enter the premises without a warrant. But now a thief like you...
A thief like me can go wherever he pleases. I read you.
Don't fall behind while I lead you to the entrance. This place is thick with guards, and standing still can be lethal.
I hear that, sister.
So, apparently the whole operation that Rajan has going here is completely legit because the police have to have a warrant to enter the premises. So that must mean that his area is just like completely legit and they can't do anything. I don't know what just happened there. I was just like pushing Neela slightly. But yeah, apparently Rajan's whole operation here is legit. The cops' hands are tied or something. Have to have a warrant just to come in and look at this ancient temple that is covered in guards and, you know, has illegal spice operations happening all over the place. Also, Neela's whip is OP. Can I get in front of her? Nope. I'm pretty sure I showed it when we followed her in Paris. You can jump in front of her on tight ropes like that and stop her from moving. Do. Die. Ah, I didn't get in front of her. Oh well. She always takes the most complicated paths to get to the simplest of places. I could totally just smack you in the face right now. Look at how tall she is. Or it's just because Sly is hunched and she isn't. Sly is kind of hunched when he runs and whatnot. She doesn't. She stands up pretty straight, it seems. Come back. Don't leave me behind. I don't want to be alone. Ah, great. Yeah, attract the rhino. Thanks, Neela. Thanks. Slide. Bum, bum, bum. We going on the lily pads? Sure are. This brings back memories of Sly 1, which I played again a few months ago for the channel. I think it was a few months ago, a month or 2 ago. I don't remember how long it was. My sense of time is awful. I have an awful sense of time. Gets me late to stuff all the time, you wouldn't believe. Here we are.
This is it. And remember, if push comes to shove, I never showed you this door. And we're on for that date in Bollywood.
Also, Neela has control over space, as she can just make giant black holes and fall into them willy-nilly. Good to know.
There it is, just like Neela said.
In order to lower the Clockwork Heart, you'll need access to that control box, but it's locked down tight.
Oh, I'm sure these guards won't mind if I borrow their keys.
Well, I'm going to kill them immediately after, so it doesn't really matter if they care or not, because they will no longer have the capability to care. What the heck happened? I pressed circle to spire jump on the sprinklers, and it brought me down here. Well, isn't this just a predicament? This is where we did the recon photos job, I believe. Good thing that this has happened to me before, and I know exactly how to get back up. Where is the... Right there's the vine I need to get back up. I know exactly how to get back to where we need to go. I think, if my memory serves me well. I pressed circle, but it wasn't the right angle. Here we go. Don't mind me, monkey. Bum ba bum. Let me jump in this right here. Making our way back up. Hey, man. It's a good thing he doesn't care. I thought that it would still open up, but it didn't. They predicted this happening. I tried to jump on the sprinkler because I remembered you could do that. Please don't see me. That was lucky. I was totally prepared to be seen there. Let me just nab this key. Clockwork heart winch key. There. Oh crap. He's coming over here. The way you get to him legitimately, instead of trying to lure him over with sound, is you just get in this. And it takes you to the opposite side of where he looks. Simple. Turn around. Come on. There we go. Time to get this half of the clockwork heart. Let's do this. This will mean our job, technically speaking, is half done here. Let's go grab the heart. Man, this half of a heart looks like a pretty full amount of a heart. You can kind of see right there where it's a little, it looks like it could have been chipped in half. But dang, this thing is big.
That's it. Half the clockwork heart. The spice won't be growing around here anytime soon.
I'm pretty sure that spice grows normally here, because he was probably working this job before he got Clockwork's heart. So, it'll still be growing here, just not very fast. Anyways, that's done. That took a good, like, 7-ish minutes. On to the next Sly job. One of the ones I like the least. The, Ruby job. I remember specifically not enjoying this job. We will see why shortly, but to get there, we gotta go to the central, what I call the central point of episode 3. Because you go here to get to places rather easily to get up high fast, and that's this giant column. Pretty sure I mentioned this in the last session, which would have been a part or two ago, a couple of parts ago, I don't know. Within the last 4. Climb, Sly, climb! Do. Imagine how strong Sly's teeth and jaw must be, keeping his cane firmly in his mouth all these times that he's climbed. I mean, he'd probably like be able to bite someone's arm off or something. Like Mike Tyson their ear? Who knows? Slide! I love the rail slide. I loved the rail slide in general when it was first introduced in Sly 1 and whatnot, and I loved doing it in Sly 2 and 3, but come Sly 4, when we got to personally meet the guy who invented it, it just made me love it more because I love Tennessee Kid Cooper. Cannot wait to start doing Sly 4. But we gotta pace ourselves. Gotta do one game at a time. Gotta do them in order. I prefer to do games in order if possible.
We've been contracted to acquire that huge ruby of Rajan's for a local crime ring. In exchange for the goods, they'll set us up with a Cherry Bomb 500 for the heist.
A Cherry Bomb 500? That's a lot of kick.
Trust me, we'll need it. To get that ruby free from its moorings, you might have to whack it a few times with your cane.
I'm on it.
Alright, sounds fine. Look at all of the ruby chunks that fall out of this thing. Like, we destroyed most of the ruby right there.
Murray, you're on. Sly's knocked the ruby loose, and now we need your muscle to get it to the buyers.
Muscle on the way.
And we start from here. What are Murray's abilities? I got the turnbuckle launch and juggernaut throw. Stuff explodes on impact. Nice. But now we have L2 to get him to do this jump. It's not super mega high, but it's higher than average, which is good enough. So I think we need to go this way, I believe, to get up there easily. Can I turnbuckle launch up here? Oh, so close. I can do this. Make it. Dang it, Murray, like, grab the edge, man. Slow down and possibly grab the wall. Murray's a failure. We're just gonna have to go the long way. Making the jump! That was a bad idea. I regretted it at the last second and tried to go back. Bum 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 bum. Yay, murder! Ah, murder is such a great pastime. If you're ever bored, just go and murder stuff. Nothing more fun to do. If you can't tell I'm being sarcastic, then you have serious problems. Where is it? Right, it's right there in the elephant. It's on the elephant's nose, basically. It's a good thing that these lily pads can support Murray's weight. He's been working out since the first game. He's a little lighter now. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Turnbuckle launch! I just really like using that. Here we go.
Murray, you can pick up the ruby with your stop move. Despite its size, that rock is really fragile. Bentley will run ahead and inflate cushions that are safe to throw the ruby onto. Use them, or this operation's a bust. Now, head out to our rendezvous near the waterfall.
Okay, so this makes 0 sense, because you just beat the crap out of the stone with your cane, and then you just let it fall down and it didn't even crack. Beat it with your cane, let it fall down, didn't even crack, and now you're telling me it's super fragile? And that me throwing it will just break it to pieces? How does that make any sense? It doesn't. 0 sense is made with this mission. It's also really kind of boring to have to walk around with this ruby that I'm not allowed to throw. Almost there. But we have to go to a second rendezvous point because it can't be easy enough just getting it here.
This ruby is near flawless. I'll recommend to my superiors that we purchase it. Take it to our buyer and complete the contract.
Also, aren't rubies like some of the strongest minerals? Or stones, whatever you want to call them? Aren't they like super rock hard? Like, harder than rock? We used rubies in the last world to, make a buzzsaw to cut through Clockwork's wings, or the gold connected to Clockwork's wings that had it put on that statue. And now you're telling me that this ruby is too fragile? After you've already established that rubies are super rock hard in this game? I keep saying rock hard as if that's something, like, ridiculously hard. That's just the, whatchamacallit that I think of. The expression I think of. Harder than rock. Like, steel hard, I guess. I accidentally punched the ruby while I was punching the stupid, whatchamacallit, the goat. Ram, whatever it is. Where does this put me? Back at the waterfall? At least it didn't put me at the start of the mission. I can deal with this. Yeah, this is definitely one of my least favorite missions in Sly 2. This rhino is going to be a douche. Ah, good, he stopped. Excellent. Don't see me, Fire Monkey. Fire Monkey saw me. This is bad. Bentley, I need you to go set up the thing right now. Right now, Bentley. Bentley, right now. Right now, Bentley. Bentley. Oh my goodness, he hit the monkey instead of me. Throw. Throw! Oh, just in time. Here we go. Time to kill. Ah, this is how it's done. Just powerhouse everything. Yes. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Stay away from my ruby. Come on over here, buddy. Let's do this. Time for the fists of flame. Burn. You're dead. Coming over here, buddy. What's up? Who's next? Ow. Get away from my ruby. Time for the spin. I love that. The little spin combo he does there. The end is right over there, but these stupid monkeys will not just get lost. Here we go. Gotta make it. Gotta make the run. Throw. Excellent. Get out of here. Turnbuckle launch. Nope. Turnbuckle launch. Made it. Just barely. Mission complete.
I must say, the Cooper gang certainly lives up to its reputation. This is a true Indian treasure. We will honor the bargain and provide a cherry bomb 500 at the time the turtle requested. Bum bum ba bum bum. Also, on another note, there is
a crime ring going on in this area? Like, how populated is this area that a crime ring is, or a crime syndicate, whatever, is viable? Is there, like, some kind of a town or some small villages around or something that's nearby this temple? I thought it was pretty isolated, since we had to cut through the jungle to get here and all, but I guess not. They've got their own crime ring going.